The Chamber of Commerce with one of their biggest events of the year coming up. It is the Beaver Light Up Festival. Welcome, Molly, first of all.
Hi, thank you. I can't believe we're already at Light Up Fest again.
Right?
It's crazy.
Are you in the spirit yet? Or are you starting to think about Christmas music and Christmas songs?
I am. Yes, I'm decorated at home.
Ah.
I've started thinking about this event back in the summer, so I've been ramping up for Christmas for a while now.
Well, that's a big part of what Beaver Light Up Festival does. It gets us in the spirit. It's also a great chance for the downtown Beaver businesses to kind of showcase what they've got going on. For people who've been curious about a store, it's a perfect time to walk in and see what's happening.
Yes, absolutely. We love to pride ourselves on, we have that hallmarky feel down there on 3rd Street. So our business district absolutely thrives all year, but especially in the holiday season. It's very cute. It's very charming. We love to have people come down and shop local and feel good about the purchases that you're making.
Yeah, there is a reason there have been so many Hallmark and Lifetime movies that have used footage of Beaver, downtown Beaver, because like you said, it has that feel. Well, there's entertainment as part of the festival. Talk a bit about some of the entertainers this year.
Yeah, so on our main stage this year, which will be right down by Starbucks on College, we will have our stage with Casanova and the Divas this year, which we're excited to have them back.
Icky.
And we also have a DJ that will be with us for the entire evening, and Maria's School of Dance will be performing some of their dances on the stage as well.
Ooh.
And then whenever the band is playing, the DJ will move down to around Beaver Street where Philly Originals is, and they'll be set up down there. So we'll have music all throughout the entire evening. So wherever you're at, wherever you find yourself in the town, you'll be able to be excited and have fun.
Talking about the Beaver Light Up Festival, November 28th, the day after Thanksgiving, and that's a perfect time. That's as soon as Thanksgiving's over, the table was cleared. Right. People were like, Christmas, I got to shop.
It's time. Yeah, it's time.
Now, there's annually a parade as well. Is that what's kicking it off this year?
Yes.
Or?
Yep. So the Light Up Fest is from 5 to 9 this year, and from 6 to 6:30 will be our parade. So we have tons of different floats, so make sure to come down and get your spot for that. And then right after that, people can just continue to shop around. We have food trucks and just obviously shopping local. We have axe throwing this year, which will be really fun.
Axe throwing?
Yes. Have you ever done axe throwing?
I have, and I'm not good at it.
Yeah,
you don't want to be in the room
scary.
with me.
Right.
But people love it. You're literally taking a little hatchet and you're throwing it, and it makes a satisfying sound when it sticks in the wood.
Yes, exactly. So you can try your hand out at that, and that will be, like I said, down by Philly Originals, and we will have the DJ down there as well, and then we'll have a little mobile mocktail set up down there, so you can kind of enjoy some things like that while you're eating as well, and yeah, that'll be really fun.
I think so too. You mentioned the band Mickey Casanova and the Divas. They know every Christmas song, and a lot of people know Mickey through the years, and his daughters, lovely daughters, and they're crowd favorites.
Yes,
year.
They are. So I know that they like to bring a following, and it's really fun. So you can stand there and watch them, and while you're shopping, you'll be able to hear them as well. So that's a really nice piece to have live music, and I think that's really special and important.
I ran into Mickey this past weekend at Lowe's, and he was talking about a previous Beaver Light Up night. He said it was so cold, my computer froze, my instruments were frozen, but it's looking good. The weather forecast, it's looking
Fingers
perfect.
crossed. Yes.
Not too cold, but just a little high 30s.
Yeah, we can handle that.
Yeah.
Beaver, we can handle that, but it was really cold last year. But it still brought the crowd. I mean, people love this event. People come down, so just dress warm and bring your family and your friends. Bring everyone. Bring the extended family.
Ah, there you go. Now, I've seen in years past, there's children's activities as well, like train rides and things like that. Those little make-believe trains.
So we are going to have carriage rides this year. So we'll have 2 different setups. So in Irvine Park, there will be the horse carriage rides that will go around that park. All of these are free too. And then in Quay Park, we will have a tractor from Big Knob Fair coming, and they will do hay rides. So we're trying to cut down on the lines this year. So I know, people have had to wait. So we're trying to cut down on that. So about 40 to 50 people will be able to get out at once and go around these parks. So that will be really fun.
And what about the big guy, Santa? When's he going to be there?
Yes, Santa will be in the parade. He will be at the fire truck, and then he will be down at the gazebo in Irvine. So the mayor will kick off the lighting of the tree down there right after the parade, and then Santa will be there. And then we also in the park will have the fire department, and they have their fire pits and their s'mores that they have out there, which is really fun. And then the borough will do the donuts and the hot chocolate.
We're talking with Molly Suehr, Beaver Area Chamber of Commerce, about Beaver Light Up Night on the Light Up Festival on the 28th. And you can't put on an event like this without having a host of sponsors and help.
Yes.
Anyone you want to give a shout out to?
Yes. So we have our great presenting sponsors this year. We have Dan Hoffman with State Farm, Beaver Supermarket, and Shell Polymers. And our fireworks on Friday evening are brought to you by Seeger's Jewelers. And our entertainment sponsors, we have Pyatt Sotheby's International Realty, Raymond James, Clearview Federal Credit Union, Fry Transportation, Reclaimed Threads, Serve Pro, and Xfinity. And our supporting sponsors is Grandpa Joe's Candy Shop, Center Exit Tire, Spokane and Karski Orthodontics, and the Leah Peters team. So thank you. We could not do this event without our sponsors, and they seriously make these events happen.
Rumor is you've hired a great radio station to be there, too.
Yes, that's what I've heard too. I do believe that you'll be there.
I will be there. Do I get to MC or something like that?
Yes, the parade. So you'll be up on the main stage and talking about our floats and our sponsors and giving some sponsor messages. So you get to be right in the mix of it.
I just did that for the Veterans Day parade, and what I learned, people, they pay attention. They when they're riding down, they look at you like, "Are you going to introduce me?" So I'm there like, "This is trying to read the sign." So
right.
But people love a parade.
Yes. The parades are really fun, and we have a lot of really fun floats this year. We have everyone from sports cars to tractors. We have dance teams. We have bands, sports teams.
Nice.
I mean, people really love to showcase, and I think that's what's so important too, just about the community feel. People are really proud of what they have, and no matter if it's a nonprofit or for-profit business, there's a lot of pride there, and they want to show up for their community and be there for the kids, and it's just great. Our commissioners will be there. Senator Vogel will be in there, the mayor.
I hope the senator's on a tractor. He's a farming guy. I'd love to see him.
Usually he is, but yes. I don't know if he is this year. He might be in a truck.
And you mentioned the magic word for these parts. You said fireworks. What can you tell us about the fireworks?
Yes, so the fireworks will be at 8:30 p.m. on Friday night. So again, the Light Up Fest starts at 5, so from 5 to 6, people can start shopping, eating, hanging out. 6 to 6:30 will break for our parade, and then from 6:30 to 8:30, again, shopping, the kids area, the carriage rides, all of that, and then 8:30 will be the finale with the fireworks.
This is November 28th, the day after Thanksgiving next week. Part of a weekend-long celebration in Beaver. The next day, you have an event as well.
Yes, so Small Business Saturday is the 29th. That is from 10 to 5. So we are encouraging folks, this is a countrywide effort, is to have people shop local on that day. So support your small businesses and come down and spend your dollars there, which is really important. And we are encouraging everyone to keep your receipts throughout that day. You can then go to the Borough Community Room, which is down by Waffles Inc., and then you're able to turn in your receipts. For every $10 spent, you get a raffle ticket, and we have really great raffle baskets this year from all of our members in the chamber, and then you can put in your tickets for a raffle basket.
Oh, that's a great idea.
Yeah.
Encourage people to shop local. I know places like Cord and Iron, and they always have special events for the...
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. So that'll be a really fun day. We have Tuba Christmas coming back, which is really fun.
Explain what that is. I've seen it. I've heard it, but...
Yeah, so they put on a really great show. It's about an hour long, so there will be right on the main stage, which is set up still from the night before, right by Starbucks, and they come and just do, they play their instruments, play Christmas songs, and with their tuba, so it's really fun.
One of our most loyal listeners, Tom Gargaro, if you're out there, your tuba is needed. Well, not needed, but it would be good to have you there as well. This guy's a really good tuba player. He was in the University of Pittsburgh band, but Alex Andre is a Beaver councilman, is very much involved in. It has its origins in early 1900s England or something. This tuba.
Yeah, it's really neat, and it's just different. You know, it's something that kind of catches people's eye and your ear. You can hear that when you're shopping, and you kind of want to go and sit down and see what's going on. So we'll have that. We'll also have a DJ throughout the day, and then I did hear that Santa and Mrs. Claus will be down there too.
Oh, making their rounds.
They're coming as a duo.
One of the cool things about the way the businesses get involved with Beaver Light Up Festival, unique ways. I remember there's been years where, was it L&N Clothing, where they had a live mannequins in their windows.
Yeah, that's fun. I've seen that done a few times.
And then
really neat.
the frames, Courtney Laughlin Frame Store is no longer there now. It's now Wags on Third, but they would have like live painting demonstrations. And I remember there was an antique store. They would have spiked apple cider or eggnog, something like that. So have you heard anything like that this year? Any of the Beaver businesses doing anything a little bit out of the ordinary just to welcome the crowds? And
you know what? That's a really good question. I know that there are sometimes the bridal shop does that where they'll have models that are doing the dresses, things like that. But I will keep my ear out for that. Yeah. To see what else is going on. There's
always something. There's always a surprise.
Oh, yeah. People, the Grinch will come out. Sometimes he throws snowballs. It's really fun.
Oh. Any reindeer this year? No reindeer this year?
No reindeer. Okay. No reindeer. Just our horses.
Oh, well,
our horses that will be carrying the carriage rides, and they will be in our parade as well.
One horse open sleigh, whatever. Then they have jingle bells on, don't they?
Yes, I think they will.
It's very fast. We're going to talk a bit more with Molly from the Beaver Area Chamber of Commerce about the Beaver Light Up Festival, so stay right there.
It's hard to even put a title on what Tom Young at First Consultants in Beaver does. Calling him a financial planner or an insurance salesman or even a life coach still doesn't accurately describe the experience. That's because he brings dreams back to life or puts life back into retirement.
My job is to create in you the vision of the you that I think you can be, the place that I think you can get to. And you know what? I get frustrated because I see more greatness in people than they see in themselves. I see greater financial futures than they see in themselves. Most people don't believe they can get there.
Find out more by visiting firstconsultantsinc.com or engage in Tom Young's live simulcast presentation on the third Tuesday of each month beginning at 9:10 a.m. on Beaver County Radio and Facebook Live. All advisory services are offered through PL Wealth LLC. PL Wealth is a federally registered investment advisor. PL Wealth is in no way affiliated with First Consultants Inc., nor is First Consultants Inc. a registered investment advisor.
Woke radical liberals are screwing up this country, but Congressman Guy Reschenthaler is fighting back. He backed one big, beautiful tax cut for working families, increasing the standard deduction for hard-working Americans, ending Social Security taxes for nearly all seniors, and taxes on tips and overtime gone. So call Congressman Guy Reschenthaler at 202-225-2065 and thank him for backing working family tax cuts and putting America first. Paid for by American Prosperity Alliance.
Get ready for the 9th annual Holly Jolly Christmas Concert, December 6th at Hopewell High School. An all-star lineup including Bailey Taylor and the Holly Jolly Band with Joe Monroe, Danny Gottschnauer, Hermie Granati, and more will perform Christmas songs. The Holly Jolly Horn Section and Hopewell High School Drumline and Chorus will entertain too. Tickets cost $20 for adults, $5 for children 6 and older. Available at the B.F. Jones Library, the Medicine Shop, Friendly Federal Credit Union, and at the door. Proceeds benefit Hopewell School's music programs and the B.F. Jones Library. Come out and get jolly December 6th.
In a recent live broadcast, Dale Reckless from MRS Physical Therapy stated that if you are over 65 years old, the CDC recommends getting an annual fall risk screening.
Your vestibular system is similar where it starts to slow down at the age of 40 to 50 years old. Your balance systems start to change at the age of 40 to 50 years old, and they keep getting worse. So it's not just something you do once, but you should do it annually because your body continues to change year to year as you get older.
If you need physical therapy for any reason, choose the place that your friends and neighbors do. MRS Physical Therapy, located in Stone Point Landing in Bridgewater, or Cranberry Physical Therapy on Route 19 in Cranberry. For more information, call Dale Reckless today at 724-728-7550 or visit mrsphysicaltherapy.com.
You're listening to Beaver County Radio, your home for local news, information, and music. Brought to you by Fry Transportation. Beaver County Radio and Fry Transportation, helping to make Beaver County a better place to live, work, and play.
Put freedom in your future. Freedom United Federal Credit Union in Rochester.
We're back to Beaver County Radio Morning Show, joined in studio by Molly Suehr from the Beaver Area Chamber of Commerce. They have a big event coming up November 28th, the Beaver Light Up Festival. Downtown Beaver is lit up. It's a glow in Christmas spirit. There is live music. There is a parade, a Christmas parade. Santa himself. You mentioned mocktails. That's a cool idea.
Yes, we have mocktails and we have cocktails as well. So we will have hot chocolate, mocktails, cocktails, something for everyone. We have tons of food trucks coming. Also, Chick-fil-A will be there, which is always a crowd favorite. And kettle corn, cotton candy.
Ooh, that kettle corn smells good.
It smells so good. And if you if you're not already full from the day before, you're gonna be in bad shape. But it'll be great.
Yeah, put the turkey and the leftovers in the back of the refrigerator. You're gonna want to be eating at the Light Up Festival. You mentioned food trucks. Are there any you can rattle off the names of any of them?
Yeah, so we have our usual suspects, which is great. We have Los Gingos tacos, and we have Papa Duke's, which those are always a Beaver County staple, crowd favorite. And then this year we have Fat Mac Attack, which is really fun. It's like a gourmet mac and cheese.
I've been hearing about that. There's a buzz about that place.
Yes, there is, and they have really, really great food. So we'll have them. We have Ambridge Italian Villa. We have some American food trucks. Like I said, Italian, Mexican, really anything that you could want, we will have down there.
And then, of course, Beaver's Restaurants, Mario's they'll be packed for that. And
oh, yes.
The new Mexican place, what is that called again?
Yes, El Taqueria, it is called. So that will be open as well. And we have, like you said, Mario's, there's Sprouts.
Philly Originals.
Yeah. I mean, we have something for everyone down there. So whether you're looking for more of like a sit-down intimate vibe like Biba, so you can bring your own wine in there and you can kind of sit in the quiet, and maybe if you get reservations, you can look out and see everything that's going on, or you can just grab and go and continue on with your night.
You can also buy wine at the new Blackbird Markets and ice cream. They have delicious ice cream.
Yes, they do, and they have some bourbon creams. It's really, really good what they have.
Noah Haswell just walked in. Noah, you have a connection to the Beaver Light Up Festival. Talk about that.
Well, it's a connection. It's a really short connection, only because I live in Beaver Falls. It was the first time that I was associated with Beaver County Radio. It was when Matt Durzik was working here. He was, I think, the only one out there at the time. There may have been one more, but my mom was like, maybe you should go over there and see, if they're looking for somebody. So, and just to think, a few years later, I'm here. So It's going to be bittersweet, honestly, when myself and Curtis and Scott are out there. As I plug my thing in. Yeah, and I'm going to call our regular listeners and callers out for good reason. Go over there and say hi to us, because I know I haven't met some of you. You know who you are. Just come out and say hi. It's probably going to be a good night, as Molly's been saying. And yeah,
we'll have the prize wheel there. People love to line up for the prize.
Oh yeah,
wheel.
they do.
We'll have
they
Pennsylvania
do.
Lottery scratch-offs and all kinds of swag. Our little cell phone holders called Mr. Squishies. People love free prizes. So.
Great. Hey.
So Molly, just to reiterate everything that's important, and there's a lot. There's sponsors you want to mention, times, dates. Kind of run through one more time for people just tuning in about the Beaver Light Up Festival.
Sure. So Beaver Light Up Fest is the day after Thanksgiving this year. It is Friday, November 28th. That is from 5 to 9 in downtown Beaver. We have the entire road closed off, so just come down. It starts at 5. We have our parade at 6 o'clock, 6 to 6:30, and then we're just encouraging people to shop local, eat, drink, have fun. Santa Claus is in the parks. We have carriage rides, and new this year is kids activities. So in the Borough Community Room, which will be a nice warm lit up space for families to come in, we'll have free activities. So one half of the room will be Kretschmar's cookies that kids can decorate with edible markers, which is fun. And then the other side will be artsy doodle crafts. So you can spend some time in there, get some free glow bracelets, and then outside of that room will be face painting.
You mentioned, I think, Seeger's Jewelers, the sponsors of the fireworks. And
yes.
What time are the fireworks again? Yeah.
Fireworks starts at 8:30, so thank you to Seeger's Jewelers for that. And our presenting sponsors, Dan Hoffman State Farm. He will be down there as well, handing out hand warmers, which is really nice. And we really need that, which is great. Beaver Super and Shell Polymers are our other two presenting sponsors.
I used hand warmers for the first time at the Veterans Day Parade, and I am a fan of them now.
Oh my goodness.
They are nice for an outdoor parade. Yeah.
They're very nice.
Well, Molly, it seems like you have everything under control. Seems like it's a well-oiled machine for Beaver Light Up Festival. I'll ask you one more question. What are you looking? I'm going to pin you down. What are you looking forward to most? What's your favorite part of that festival?
Ooh, I am excited for the parade. I love parades.
Yeah.
That's something my son and I love to do. We go to all of them. So we go to summertime ones, winter, Halloween. I love parades. So that's something I love to do as a mom. But also, I'm just excited for all the food, and the treats. And I think it's called Sips Happens, and that's the mocktail truck that's coming.
I like
Sips Happens. So you can either get a mocktail. Of course, I love Bullseye Brewing too. So that's always fun. And axe throwing. And I'm especially excited too about the kids' activities this year.
Yeah, I didn't know there were edible markers that you can draw on question mark cookies.
Yes, so it's less
Can adults
mess.
do that too? Can I come in and draw on a cookie?
Maybe.
Right.
Maybe if you bring a kid. There'll be enough.
Well, Molly, and for people to keep tabs on this, is there a Facebook page or a website?
Yes, so we do have our website, beaverareachamber.com. You can find information there. You can find information on our Instagram and our Facebook. And of course, stay tuned for Small Business Saturday, which is the following day on the 29th from 10 to 5 in downtown Beaver. Shop local, spend your dollars down there. We will have a DJ, Santa and Mrs. Claus, Tuba Christmas. It's just going to be a really fun weekend. So if you have family in town, it's just something fun to come down and do and just make it a part of your weekend.
And I did get a text from our friend Tom saying, I need more information about that tuba event, so I'll hook him up with that. Yeah.
Wow, that was quick.
Right. All right, Molly, thank you so much for coming in. We're also airing the commercial, so and if you missed this, anyone listening, it's on our Facebook page. We stream, so if there's something you said, I didn't catch what time this is or that is, just go to our Facebook page and you can play it back. And Molly, thanks again so much. Looking forward to it. We'll see you there. Beaver County Radio will be there November 28th, and I'll be there November 29th, too.
Wonderful.
All right.
Good.
Keep up the great work.
Thank you.
Step through the gates of Beaver County's sweetest castle, where chocolate is handcrafted